day. Hello, hi. Today I am doing a makeup thing. It's not a tutorial because I don't know anything about making makeup. Doing makeup. I have had a few compliments on my makeup looks over my vlogs, and yeah, especially one person in particular who knows exactly who they are has been riding my ass about doing this video. And I'm just going to be clear with you that I've tried this 4 times, which is ridiculous because it's taken me so damn long. This video started out as going to be my first ever video on this channel. I was going to do a kind of Q&A. I'd asked my friends for some Q&A questions of how I thought it might be nice for people to get to know me. I'd edited loads of it and I just didn't like it. I'd filmed it over 2 things, which was obviously an issue anyway. Like, you do your makeup in one sitting, but I fell asleep after doing all my base and foundation, so that didn't go well. And then I filmed just an eyeshadow one, because that's the main thing, my eyeshadow, but the lighting wasn't good. And then I filmed one, a full one, like I'm going to do right now. It was just not okay. Like, the lighting wasn't great, and Papa Phil was sat in the car while I was doing my eyebrows. I might even do a little blooper reel of all 4. Just slotting them all in because it is pretty funny. It's pretty funny because I fell asleep, I broke my mirror, I had my dad interrupt it. It's just been a bit of a shit show. So this is the one. Light rings up so you can see everything. I'm gonna sit this close, maybe I'm gonna sit this close, and we're just gonna bosh through. I'm gonna maybe sit here or sit here, I haven't decided, so that I don't really have to show you the makeup products. We're just gonna buzz through, we're gonna bosh on, because this is stressful for me. I'm in my fat clothes, my little chilling for the day clothes, and I'm just not, yeah, I'm happy to do this for you, and I'm happy to share my makeup opinions and the way in which I do it, but I'm mad. I'm mad it's taken so damn long. So I hope you enjoy. This is going to be kind of a pinky one, but the first things first is that I don't normally do my makeup sat up straight. Bit of a weird one. I lie down and do my makeup. So my hair's like this, got no hair. So for all those people who are like, Lauren, you should grow your hair. Lauren, you should, you know, grow it out. This is why I don't. Because nobody needs to know the shape of my head. It ain't attractive. My hair's all bumpy. Ow. Ooh. So to start with, I use, it's actually under my duvet because I fell asleep while moisturising last night. If you'll excuse me. I use my simple moisturiser. Nah, I wasn't even going to show products. I take all the labels off my products. I did a course as one of my modules for my degree on consumer culture and advertising and how the products we buy represent who we are. So I decided to take all the labels off my things to kind of not buy into that. I don't know, it was more of a little game for myself. I was just like, ooh, I'm not doing it. It's a bit pretentious, but it was kind of funny at the time, not having labels on anything. So this is my simple moisturiser. I'll put an actual picture of what it looks like because I use the rich one every morning, every night, because I have really dry skin. So today my skin feels a little dry. So, and I've pulled the label off this too. I am going to be using as a base my Nivea for Men Post Shave Balm, and this is an inspirational product for me, given to me from the goddess that is Nikki Tutorials. If you haven't subscribed to her, do. She has a moon face like me. She's very pale, which I'm not exactly that pale, but I learn everything. I learn everything I know from her. In fact, you should probably watch her tutorial rather than mine because I don't know what I'm doing. But if my face is feeling a little bit dry, then I use that as my base. It's over there, that's why I'm putting over there because I gotta go get it. If not, and my skin's all hunky-dory, I use the Benefit Professionals primer, is it? Primer? A balm. It's a Pro Balm. And yeah, it's just, I really like that. So here, can you hear that? I don't know if you can. It's sticky. It's a sticky substance. Move on to my foundation. Now, I personally use my fingers for foundation. I don't know if it's because of the foundation that I'm using, but it streaks if I use a brush. I can see the lines from the brush. And I use the Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow. It's got an SPF of 25, which is one of the reasons I got it. And it's in the colour Believe in Me Ivory. Now, I bought this in October-ish. Yeah, and I'm already nearly done with it. I wouldn't really promote this product. The colour is perfect for my skin because I find it really hard to buy foundations because my skin has a lot of pink in it. This is my sleep mask. I was gonna do that backwards. So next I go in with my Lasting Perfection Concealer by Boots collection. Now this stuff is incredible. It don't last like incredibly long, but this is basically my bread and butter. So this goes everywhere where there's red, where there's anything that I don't want. So I make my jean pocket pants on this side. Do that jean pocket look. Jean pocket look on this side. And I got big cheeks, big hamster cheeks, so they're like juicy jean pocket buttocks. Do the chin. Some people do the Cupid's bow. I'm not a big fan of the Cupid's bow look, but I do the little smiley indents, corners of my nose. I don't really know why I do all those. I think it's just because they're naturally dark and nobody asked them to be. Oh, and then I do kind of a little fan. I do just the middle of that because when I do my brows and my eyes, I get the rest pretty much. Because this is not Nature's. I was gonna say this is Nature's eraser, but why would I say eraser? Nature's rubber outer rubber. But it's not. It's chemical, so be careful. And then I do a whoop, and that could be straighter, but it's not. So we're gonna rock it. I'm back with you all night. And then I get my beauty blender, which is dirty on that side, so we're gonna spin it. Oh, and we're just gonna pat it in and like push it in. It's staying where it is. So following on to this, I bake. Love a good bake. I'm trying to pick a brush. We'll use you. So for baking, what I want to do is I want to stop all these little lines that you can now see under my eyes, on top of my eyes. I'm not happy with that. Now obviously eyeshadow's gonna get the top because that's a powder, but everywhere else, oh, this was a bare brush, we're just gonna pat on a little bit of powder. And I'm using the 17, I love 17 Define and Conquer Contour Kit, and I'm just gonna pat that in. I feel like my foundation's everywhere. I'll go and check this because it's a bit smudgy. But yeah, we're just going to pat you in, specifically under the eyes, just to stop that kind of old lady tired look. And then I'm just going to go over kind of where I've also put that. Be careful doing this though, because sometimes it can look really powdery and that is not what we want. We want matte and not powdery, and then we want matte so it's not oily either, because I hate that shiny look personally. I'm not a big fan of like highlighter and things. Might do a little highlighter, but overall it's a now. I don't normally do anything dark, but I have started to, just a teeny weeny bit. So in my contour palette, cover that, we've got the light one I've just used and the dark one. And these are really cool because normally contour kits are like a liquid, I'm using the tiniest bit, like just 1/2 stroke, and then we're gonna rub you in. We're gonna rub you in, and I suppose it does give my face a bit of depth. And I kind of come in here. I don't go, like, most people come to here to do the contour, but I'm not very good at it. Can we kind of see where I'm heading here? I could really do with learning how to do it there, because I got the hamster cheeks. I don't know, we're just going. This is what I do. We're gonna do blush. This is the Max Factor blush. And I like this because it's a little bit like the MAC one in what it looks like. I don't know, I just like that marbled effect. I am using the Creme Puff blush in Nude Mauve. So give it a little swirly. Shake it off like a good Taylor Swift song. And just kind of, oh, hello. On that kind of contoury line and up to your cheek. That's where I do, that's how I do. God damn, it's kind of a, I might have to lick you down. Yeah, okay, so this is my skin done. Apart from the concealer that I do around the eyes and my brows. For my brows, I actually really love this. I am using the Maybelline Brow Satin in medium brown. And on one end, see if I can keep my face covered, we have a little nib that I can twist. Twist it, Lauren, twist it. So that's literally just a little nib of product. And then on the other side, we got ourselves a little puffy thing. Now there's product in this, it's not just like building up, like you can push it down and get extra product in it. I love this thing. I'm gonna brush them up. I do a bit of a weird way. So I do like a line. Well, no, first of all, I go from my nose to my eye in that kind of line, squidge it on up, and I do a dot. That's where my eyebrow needs to go. Can you see that? Okay, so we're going to do a line kind of from underneath. Check that you can see. Not this big bit, but from underneath here. And I do quite a hard line, an obvious line, all the way underneath, and then just let it kind of taper out to there. Do you feel that? Do you see it? So all I've done, I know it looks a bit crap there, but that's what concealer's for. Okay, so then I do a little extra hairs in the thick a bit. Yeah? And then I'm going to get this, and bear in mind it has got product in it, I'm going to push it right into this bit. I'm going to go against the grain. Then I'm going to kind of push up what the big line was, so it's becoming less of a scary big line. And push that into where I want it to go, and then down. And kind of smudge out the line I created. And then we're going to tidy up this bit. This bit is just horrific with concealer. Yeah? Like some Magaluf rave kind of thing going on. So now I'm going to do my eyeshadow. And I'm going to rub that in. I'm going to do my eyeshadow. Now, like I said, I'm going pinky. But, oh, I kind of want to shout these out. Yeah, I'm going to do it. No fucks given. Okay, I absolutely love these. These are by a brand called Technic, which are really cheap in England. You can get them from Body Care. And they do big, oh, that's very close. They do these big, kind of chunky looking things. There's like a bronzing one as well. And I'm going to lie it kind of flat so you can see. They're kind of raised and they're so pigmented. They're amazing and they literally cost next to nothing. But yeah, that's Technic. And they do like dupes as well. Every single one of the like Urban Decay Naked palette. So I have got all three of these, but they're called the Mega Nudes. And I think they're a pretty good, oh crap, a pretty good dupe, to be fair. Got number 2, and I've got number 3, but it wasn't with the other 2, and I'm trying to be quick, so yeah, no, I really rate them. Like, I don't get any irritation, which I can do, but yeah, thought I'd give them a little shout out. I'm using the 17 palettes. Now, I have got two of these. One of them is pinky, which is the one I'm going to be using. But I have another one which is darker. So if I cover the mirror. And I just love them. So they're the colours, as you can see. These four at the top are actually like primer creams. The white one being just like a proper primer, eye primer. And these having pigments and colours. But just look how pretty they are. So I'm going to be using the pink version, which is a little bit more warm. So don't hate me. But this is the pink one. God, I just love them. I just love them so much. And it comes with this brush, which I actually prefer to all of my other brushes. Has like a fluffy end and like a pat it on end. Let's get started. Okay, so with my eyeshadow, I have two ways that I always do it. I tend to have a 1, a 2, a 3 colour wise. So the 1 is like an all over kind of base. The 2 is like a middle to edge base to kind of blend the 1 and the 3 because they're getting steadily darker. And I have like a 3, and the 3 is always in the very corner, but sometimes if I now zoom in a little bit on myself, well, I'm moving in, the 3 will either go along the back, along my crease, or along my lash line. They're the only two ways that I ever do my eyeshadow. So if you think, oh, I really like that way, you now know how to do my way. This is called Gentle Pink, the one that I'm going in with, and it's a cream, so I'll be using my finger. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I mean, look how pigmented that is. And it's so shimmery shiny. Don't worry about going everywhere because we're going to use our 2 and 3 to cool that bugger down. I kind of focus most in this inner corner because that's where you're going to see it most. Once we've got that, I'm going to go back in with, I think, the middle pink, this one. And I'm just going to kind of diddle it straight across. I'm using the fluffier end and I'm going in. And it is taking away a bit of that shimmer, but this is like my overall eye colour. This is the colour that we really want to get across. And I tend to, if I look forwards, I kind of aim it for the edge of that iris going out. And that's so obviously 2 is from that iris, 3 will be from this iris out. And I kind of make sure to end it where I think my lashes would end. But that's more so with number 3. So number 3 is it is one colour, but it's a mixture of a few. So I'm going to be using this darker brown and this kind of dusky pink. That's what I'm going for. So the dusky pink is going to take priority, and we're just going to stick it right in there and just work it in a bit of a circle. I'm going to use a tiny bit of that brown that I said, and we're just going to put that right in the lash bit there and give it a wiggle. Now this is really quite dark, if you can see, so we're going to use a tiny bit and make sure that that stays pretty much where it is. So what we've done, just to recap, light overall but only really seeing it until there. Number 2 coming right across, but again only really seeing it until there. And then number 3 takes over this whole side, but we bring the 3 across the back I've gone to there. That would be my eyeshadow pretty much. I would just bring it a little bit, in fact I will do. Using the 2, I'll just kind of use the patty bit and I'll bring it into the lash line to, I don't know, maybe the pupil. Okay, so that would be it done basically. However, I know this looks good, and my mum always told me that if you put a little bit of sparkle just above your pupil, it draws people into your eye. So we're going to use a little bit of gold. Oh, you're not even on. This is the gold eyeshadow. There's a couple of gold creams, but the gold eyeshadow, and I'm using the patter, and I'm going to do it pretty much just over my pupil and pat it right onto that lash line. I don't know how well you can see, because you gotta be careful because it doesn't crazy go. but it's not, so it's not really obvious that that's what I've done, but it just gives it that little bit of, ooh. Ooh. Going back in with your concealer. Oh, you would leave, I'm not going to do eyeliner, but I would wait to do this step if I had eyeliner. And we're just going to pat it underneath, not too much underneath because we've baked, but just kind of where we've messed up. I'm going to do my mascara. Now my mascara routine, and it is a routine, consists of 4 mascaras. So we're going to start with the Avon Super Shock. Yep. And with this, it's pretty much dead. I've had this years, but that's why we want it. It's got a very bristly, like very short, stubby, but a lot of bristles. And with it being nearly dead, the stuff in it's quite claggy. And so I use this, go over my eyelashes just to spread them out. Use it more of like a comb. Okay, so they're both done with the Super Shock. And I'm now going to go in with the... Damn, I took everything off this one. This is a Maybelline, is it Power Volume? I'll put it up here. And this brush, it's just a volumizing one. I take this out really slowly because I don't want any product build up. And this is a similar looking thing. I like the ones with lots of bristles. And I'm just going to do this kind of all over. Not too crazy, like I tend to go right into the root and work my way out. But this one's just kind of a, like an everyday kind of, let's get it done. So it's working on what I've just done, but just kind of volumizing, making it a bit wider at the bottom. Nothing too crazy. I could probably take that one out of the whole routine. But the next one is the Avon Infinitize. And I use this one because it's blobby. You'll see what I mean? The brush has stages. So I do kind of do, thank you, I kind of do like that, but I tend to just really use it for the blob at the end because we can work that on the edge. And personally, the edge is where it's at for me. I like the edge to be the most curly, the most long, rather than the inner. Already, that's just so freaking good. I'm going to do this side. The curly bits, and we're also going to do the inner because you can never get them ever. Ooh, okay, and then last one is the best one, saving the best till last. I bought this in waterproof, but I kind of wish I hadn't because I can never get it off. Is the Lash Sensational that I told you about at the beginning. And what I do with this one is I pull it straight out. I'll show you the one in a sec. And then I go back in and I like tilt the thing, so I take a lot of the product off the bottom. And I do that because you can see it's shaped. You see how much I've taken off at the bottom compared to the top. And that's because at that side I go right into the root. Ooh, what the hell am I doing? Right into the root. And blink it out. Bam. Bam. And again. Bam. Bam. Now you have to say the bam because otherwise the magic ain't real. And then I use the bit with the most product on, the fluffier bit, to just kind of do what mascara do. To blink it through. Yeah, buddy! Woo! Now we're not so up and close and personal, you can kind of see a bit better, because sometimes I feel if you look too closely it looks a bit crap. But no, we're looking okay right now. And obviously the last stages are highlighter, which I don't normally do. I'm now going to use from the Technic thing, just a white, just a sparkly Ooh, just a sparkly white. And I'm using like another one of those like paddy brushes. I'm just going to do it right on the very tips and draw a line. I really am not good at highlighter, so we're going to be, excuse you, we're going to be very, very kind of gentle with it. I might just turn my light down a little bit because I can't see it, and I know it's there. Can you see it's there? Okay, so then we're going to use the same brush and just kind of make it less of a line. There's not too much, there's just enough. Maybe there's not enough. Is there enough? I'll do a finger. I'll do a finger. I feel like an absolute goon. There we go. Okay. Can we see? We're not going to see when I turn my light on, but you know. Hi, I'm back. Okay. Last but not least are my lips. And I don't have very many lip products. So if there's any that you recommend, I really want, if you're out there, please, can I really have the Too Faced melted stuff? Oh, or even Tarte or Colourpop or Coloured Rain. But yeah, I'm lacking in the lip department and it's really sad for me. I don't know if I can trust them. I've mentioned them before. These are my Rimmel Provoca Lips 16 Hour Kiss Proof Lip Colour. And I have them in, I have Skinny Dipping, which is this cute little brown. I have Make Your Move as well, which I can't, it's not here, and it's more of a like a deeper brown, but it's still got a little bit of red in it. I have Not Guilty, which is like a reddy colour, and then the one I'm going to be using today, which is I'll Call You. It's like a pinky, dusky kind of thing. That's what I'm going with. These are kind of my nemesis. I do like them. Yeah, I can say that. They take so damn long. So you put them on with this end and then you have like a balmy end. Now if you miss any of the lip with the balm after you've put the colour on, you're going to get blobs in your mouth. If you put too much on, you're going to get blobs in your mouth. If you don't put enough on, then it will crack and you get it all over your teeth. But if you get it perfect, if you reach that point of utter perfection where it goes on, it's dry, you put the balm on, the balm dries, then oh my god, it's like you've not even got anything on, but everybody notices and it lasts forever. So if you can reach that euphoric stage, trust me, it's worth it. I've done it once and I've worn these about 8 times. So this is the moment. I'm gonna go in, do my cross, all my lips. I went back in with a second coat because I wasn't happy with its contribution and I'm starting to look a bit jokery. Especially on this side, and it's all on my teeth! And it's taking all the moisture out of my mouth. You gotta push through this bit. Is that even everywhere? No, look, what the oh god damn. So now we're waiting for them to dry, which does take quite a while. A little bit of wafting, and as it's doing it you're really uncomfortable. You can't really put your lips together too much because they will stick to each other and it hurts after a little bit. No, I didn't even do that. I'm not doing it. I literally opened my mouth. I did the purr at the end. I think we're dry. Okay, we're gonna go in with the gloss, and it's just lip gloss. It's all over my teeth. God. For shame, for shame. Can you, I'm gonna zoom in on my lips. I need you to see how dry they are right now. Ooh, don't look at my nose. Can you see? They hate themselves. They're like, please God. They're like on, what is her name on Doctor Who? Moisturise me. That's what they want. What is her name? The skin lady. God knows. So yeah, just stick your right on. Cassandra. Thank you for everyone shouting at I heard you. Everyone shouting at the screen and commenting below I heard you. Cassandra. God, I loved Doctor Who series 1. I didn't watch anything past that because they started season 2. I mean, I know there's the old stuff, but they started season 2 with a spinning Christmas tree that attacked David Tennant, and I was like, no, never. So, yeah, we're gonna. That one was me. I did that because they ain't thinking no more. I think we're okay. I think it's a little bit on my teeth still, but I can get that off. I think that's from last time. What do we think? Are we okay? Yeah, buddy! Okay, so I brushed my hair because there was no way that was going to be the big reveal. I mean, come on. I put time into this. My hair was everywhere. So, yes, this is my kind of day look. I know the lips are a little bit much, the mascara's a little bit much, but some days you just gotta do it, especially now it's summer. And that bronze has kind of come out a bit more now my blonde's back. That highlighter, yo! I look fly. If you think I look fly too, give it a like. Let me know. I don't know, let me know some lip brands, or even if you know, we don't want pink anymore. Oh, I like the pink. But yeah, just hit me up, let me know. I also thought I'd do for you the water bottle transfer test. No branding. No branding intended. I'm not being sponsored by Buxton because I've got 12 subs and nobody knows who I am, so don't worry about it. So I'm going to do the transfer test. Let's check there's no pink on there already. This is a clean tap. Ready? Is it still clean? It made it! So I've done it right! Boom! Oh, that feels good. So I'm gonna have a good day with my good lips, going woo! Don't know what happened there. Going everywhere with my good lips, looking fly, because I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for watching. It's been good to spend some time with you, even though it was under a little bit of duress, but I've loved it, and I hope you liked it too. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and just let me know. Tweet me. Tweet me your like lip stuff. Oh, I need some lip stuff. If you've got Melted by Too Faced though, then I'm not going to be happy if you just like, look at these, and I'm like, I ain't got none of those. And you're going to be like, bitch, oh. Don't do it. But if you're happy to follow me, it's lolpot, as it's spelt in the thing, in my YouTuber name with 1 T. But I'm now officially, right here, right now, exclusive, opening up my Snapchat. I don't snap too often, but when I do, it's a good snap. Now this is lolpot, but with 2 T's. I'm going to stick the little picture thing of my little Snapchat logo thing right there. Shabam! So feel free to take a picture of that and go scan it and come say hello. Let me know that you got it from this video. And it'll be good to snap with you. I'm gonna snap with you. Oh, nice. Bit of Timberlake for you there. And now, I'm gonna see you when I see you. I know I still owe you guys drunk Pinterest, and people are reminding me. I'm going out this weekend, so I'm gonna do a bit of drunk Pinterest just before I go out. I just didn't want to drink on my own. We don't do that in England. It's a bit weird if I started filming myself drinking on my own. I mean, it's not a good look. So yeah, anywho, thanks so much as always, my lovely viewers, my lovely subscribers. I love you lots. Bye bye.